It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. First of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's Hurts to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle with Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Hurts changing up the play. From the 39, Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. So the completion good for 6 yards. And 3rd and 1 now. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing is Hurts. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
second down and 3. Ball on the 7. Again, it's Barkley. And he will take this one in for an Eagle touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it and catch it, and he gets it done.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correct.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Myles Garrett able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down. On to punt, Jamie Gillen. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Now Hurts looking to change the play. From the 31, Hurts eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. 2nd down. Here's Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Barkley, inside handoff. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's 2nd and 7.
19 tight.
Hurts.
They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. And he's got his guys a 1st down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Nolan Smith drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Got a man, it's Brown. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps. And the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. It's complete to Robinson. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now back to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I think I'm getting too old for this. I really am. I'm getting a bit too old for Madden. Time for me to retire.
Third quarter starts with a run from Mostert. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6.
Read that.
30 to the 31.
Well, I think after that run, the defense get back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half that's carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Tyquan Thornton.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that would bump the lead up to 26. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Keely Ringo picks it up.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
A 1st down carry for Barkley.
51 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
On 1st down, Hurts.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And Hurts going to move him around.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nice gain of 21 yards.
That's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and then made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Dillon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles have got it on cruise control. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
But the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising once they get the ball there, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Myles Garrett dropping him for the 2nd straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They're going to try and throw. steps up, and this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one a first down.
Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the 3rd quarter of this divisional round matchup. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here.
You see that? See that, Tillman? See, I don't have to do all that blitzing. I know how to do my D lineman to make sure they get to you. You feel me?
Could you imagine a college crowd right now?
You can blitz all you want to. I don't have to.
Start the bus because they think this one is over.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And it would appear that that first round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round.
Yeah, see, I know how to circumvent that down blitzing you're doing. I know how to do that. So we'll solve that real quick like.
But I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards.
We'll solve it real quick.
And break it out when you need it later.
2nd and 5. Now a toss right to Barkley. And he takes us beyond the 35.
We'll solve all that blitzing real quick, buddy.
They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Keep calling the same play. I'm going to keep doing it.
With the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 40. A 3rd down conversion with a strong gain of 14. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way, and plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find the...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those...
That's how you get somebody when they want to do all that blitzing. Run it at them. Just run it out. It ain't hard to do. I won't even focus on it. I don't care about that other league. Got my butt whooped, though. I bet that won't happen ever again this match. Really only slick like really 2 people.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott.
Well, 3, because said he know me so well. He give me fits. But Gisley, he tough to beat.
By much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Breezer caught me lacking. He caught me lacking. I give it to him.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score.
Appreciate you letting me know what you're doing, though. I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you. I really do, man. I appreciate you on that. Like, seriously.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, that was your pick, baby. That was your pick. Change your defense right on time.
The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, if it's a run after catch. You tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Out of the gun now on third down. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. They'll look to throw again.
No, you ain't gonna keep on just thinking you're going to just throw it quick.
To put it mildly for him, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post.
I ain't something else safe to do.
This team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
His
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And he's got a man complete. And this will be called.
That shit pissed me off. Keep on blitzing.
It's another touchdown. Elliott now to add the extra point.
If it make you feel better, I might let you block the next extra point. If blocking the extra point make you feel better, I'll let you block it. Y'all cats be so desperate.
Now after the touchdown,
I hope the head commissioner, my boy said, I hope he go on and just say, look, go for 2. That way you won't even get these cats the satisfaction of blocking the extra point.
From a few steps into the end zone.
Anybody can go to YouTube and see how to do it. It's right there on YouTube, y'all. Go to YouTube. That way everybody know how to block the extra point with the outside man. It's on YouTube. I don't do it because it's cheesy. I don't need to do it. Kick your field goal. Kick your extra point. Come on, man.
It's offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
5 sacks. Hey, Browns, I appreciate you with that pickup, man. Myles Garrett got 5 sacks, bro. Or as the young folks say, twin.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. That's complete. It's Neighbors. That one good.
Oh, he calling timeout. Oh, shit. Go on and go deep, man. Go ahead, dog. Go ahead. Help yourself.
1 second remaining in this game. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Eagles come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
I can go to bed now.